Hi, I'm Taryn Holoka with USGBC, and I'm here today with Emma Stewart, Head of Sustainability Solutions at Autodesk, an innovative software company. Autodesk is also a platinum level member, so thank you for being here
Of
today.
course. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you, maybe you could tell us a little bit about some innovative things that you've done over the last year with Autodesk.
Well, today we actually have three announcements we're quite excited by. One caters to architects, our primary audience and traditional customer, and allows them in a single place to run a consolidated set of simulations to optimize their building's performance. Those include whole building energy analysis, heating and cooling, daylighting, as well as solar radiation simulations, and get that feedback in a highly interactive, highly real-time fashion. A second announcement is that we're moving beyond design and into operations with a technology preview called Project Aquila, which is Latin for all seeing. And Project Aquila is an Internet of Things based operational energy management tool that pulls real-time electrical data from sensors that are wireless and self-powered, so they require no maintenance, and runs a set of both energy and financial analytics on top of that data, allowing facility managers to understand the net present value, the payback of fixing and doing preventative maintenance on their buildings while dramatically reducing their energy consumption. And then the third is that we're scaling from individual buildings or sites to cities. So we're beginning to help cities simulate how they can meet their aggressive energy and water goals with everything from green infrastructure to triple bottom line analysis.
Great. Can you also tell me a little bit about Autodesk's commitment to LEED and things that you're doing with LEED?
Sure, of course. We've been longtime supporters of LEED, lifetime members, I think, of USGBC. And in our own operations, we have a significant number of LEED buildings. But being a software company in the design space, serving those in infrastructure, in buildings, and in manufacturing, our biggest opportunity by far is to provide the best sustainable design solutions. So that's where we really put a lot of our weight. And we've actually worked with the USGBC. We were one of the first members of the App Lab to automate LEED, make it easier for our designers to embrace the principles of LEED, not just win points, and understand how to do that very early in the design process when the paybacks to the owner as well as the occupant are of the greatest importance.
Great. So what lies ahead for Autodesk in 2016?
Well, without revealing too much, we have big plans in terms of new sustainability solutions, one of which will be revealing the first ever, we think, automated triple bottom line technology for buildings. So right now, through a partnership with a firm called Impact Infrastructure, we can allow engineering firms as well as cities and owners to understand the financial, the environmental, and the social implications of their designs for stormwater and soon transit projects. And by next year, we aim to do so for buildings. So all of those intangible benefits of green buildings, we're going to make tangible. In fact, we're going to put dollar signs on them based upon peer-reviewed literature from the research community.
Great. So on another note, a lot of our younger viewers may be interested in pursuing green careers, and I was wondering if perhaps you could give someone some advice, some green building advice or green job advice for someone just starting out.
Well, I've had the privilege of teaching business school students over the past few years, and one of the things that we talk a lot about is how to be intrapreneurial within a large organization. So the idea being that you can act like an entrepreneur, but within the auspices of a large, well-capitalized, but sometimes highly political organization. If you do that right, you will have enormous multiplier effects because you can deploy all of the resources of a large corporation or a large NGO, but acting nimbly and creatively as an entrepreneur would. So that would be my advice to young people getting into the field.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Of course. Thank you.